My name's Vance Rue. I'm currently the Director of Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management here at Delgado. I've been at Delgado, started teaching adjunct in the early 90s, and then full-time since 1994, so I'm in my 20th year here. One of the things I can say is that working here at Delgado in the culinary arts, and I can speak for everybody that works in faculty, staff, and everybody else, that it's a labor of love and it's a passion, and it's great to be able to get to touch somebody's life in a passionate way so that they can take what they've been doing, cooking, and a skill and a hobby and something that they've done for a long time and dreamed about doing, and now can have a really successful career over it.
Hi, I'm Dickie Brennan. I'm a local restaurateur, and I'm standing on the balcony at Tableau, which is a new restaurant that's in here with the Le Petit Theater Complex. And I don't think I could be standing in a more historic location in New Orleans, looking out over Jackson Square and the Cabildo where we signed the Louisiana Purchase. But probably the thing I love the most in our city is our history. And when I think of Delgado being over 90 years old, and the fact that we've had a culinary program at Delgado since the beginning, I think that's amazing. I don't think there are many cities or programs in America that can say they've been around for 90+ years. So I feel very blessed and fortunate to be in a city where we have such rich tradition in teaching young people the culinary arts.
So what Delgado has been doing in New Orleans for I think 92 years now, teaching people in the culinary world, is absolutely critical to our industry. But what happened was the idea came up a couple years ago, and we went to Delgado and said, how do we take this to the next level? How do we really ramp it up? At the same time that happened, this extraordinary building became available, and we realized what an opportunity we have here. So working closely with Monty Sullivan and the whole gang at Delgado, my cousin Dickie and George Brower and I, and our whole gang with John Besh and Edgar Chase, we've been working hard on this, and it's really, really, truly a dream come true. My mom, Ella Brennan, has been trying to do this her whole daggone life, and somehow we have this window of opportunity because of the extraordinary people you have in leadership at Delgado, and the hospitality community being so ready for this, and this magnificent building coming along at the exact right moment. It's just an unbelievable opportunity to take culinary training and hospitality training to the next level.
First of all, Delgado Community College is the primary provider of culinary trained workers in the New Orleans area and indeed across the entire state of Louisiana. That's very important. Secondly, Delgado is the only program accredited by the American Culinary Federation in the state of Louisiana. That's important as well.
The Louisiana Artworks building is a signature building in the downtown area of New Orleans, which was uniquely fitted for the culinary possibility. And Delgado, having had such a long program in the culinary field and seeing the need to educate more young people for professional development in this area, joined with us in trying to make this building something special for young people and for universities and colleges in this area. So we are extremely excited to see this come to fruition and for Delgado to grow the program and serve the community in this way.
The fact now that Delgado, in its great wisdom, wants to create centers of excellence, the workforce excellence, with everything that's going on in our country, you know, for a person that's in the restaurant industry, the hospitality industry, boy, that's what we need. We need great people that have been trained at a high level with great skills. So we have this rich history. We have a commitment to do this centers of excellence, and we were missing a world-class facility. But the exciting thing right now is that we've been able to get a fantastic building in downtown New Orleans, almost 100,000 square feet, and we can put the most incredible culinary school in a world-class facility in downtown New Orleans. And boy, I don't know, it doesn't get much better than all those things that I'm realizing I'm able to talk about. So it's very exciting, and I think we're at a real turning point, Not only is New Orleans known internationally for its food and hospitality, but I think now we can take our education to the next level.
At the same time, we'd like to bring in the whole culinary tourism aspect of this, where people will come from all over for, you know, a 2-week class in baking or a 1-day class in the history of cocktails. I'm very interested in that part myself. Anyway, so that's really, that's one part of it, but the serious education in culinary is critical, and it's really the base of what we're going to do here. So working in an environment that we're going to call the New Orleans Culinary and Hospitality Institute, but Delgado being the biggest and most important part of that, will take what's been just a benchmark for the city in the training that Delgado's been doing at the workforce level in culinary up to a very exciting next level. And we have goosebumps. We're so thrilled about the possibilities.
Currently in our program, we have approximately 180 students that are taking culinary arts classes with us. Of that 180, about 15 to 20 of them are students that are in other majors. They might be a hospitality major, or they may be a dietetics major that's taken a culinary class. So that puts about 160 culinary students that are enrolled in our programs right now. And that's by word of mouth, no marketing, with a very small facility. The Center of Excellence just leaves that door open for that number to grow exponentially.
And then finally, the thing that may be the most exciting feature of all is that this program will be linked with industry giants who are known throughout the culinary world. I'm talking about the likes of Susan Spicer, T. Martin at Commander's Palace, John Besh, the renowned chef, and Dickie Brennan, who is a restaurateur of national recognition. And so I want to encourage everyone to get excited about this program in the same way that I am, and I look forward to its spectacular success.